What's up, guys? This is your boy Yavachkim90 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video, we are gonna fight boss Atrocitus, as well as boss Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, as well as boss Entangling Poison Ivy in Tier 5, Heroic 5 of the Dark Knight Solo Raid. And there are a couple of things that needs to be kept in mind here before we start off the battle. And Atrocitus has random tag in with a lot of dot damage. And if you don't have dot resistance, this is the ideal way to go if you have the beta club. And I'm gonna talk over, if you don't have the beta club as well, what to do against boss Atrocitus. So start off with, Dr. Fate, get him knocked out. And here is the problem. The arena is very short, which means the time that you literally have to get cornered is very less, which is a good thing for, you playing against the opponent, but it's a bummer if you are locked like I was. You saw like I was literally locked. So now it's essential to have the Sword of Sin. If you have the Sword of Sin, it's essential to have the Sword of Sin or have high dot resistance on your teammates. That's what is kind of required. The Sword of Sin is going to help you to keep the power completely drained. And I don't have a huge artifact here, not a lot of bonus attack as well. So 13,000 odd attack bonus from a level 5 dark metal cards artifact, nothing else, nothing other than that as well. So here we are trying to stack up the, stack up the damage from King of Atlantis Aquaman and keep Atrocitus' bay with the SP2. And the gameplay is going to change right away. Like, I'm going to show you how the gameplay is going to change. And at the end of the day, you won't be able to take any damage from the opponent once cornered. So here, once cornered, do a simple strategy, that is keep on jumping. And here I'm stacking in the the passive from King of Atlantis Aquaman as well, but keep on jumping. So whenever Raven tags in, she's gonna jump as well, and you immediately do an SP1 or an SP2. And I did an SP2 just to keep Atrocitus at bay, basically. So pretty good stuff, I would say. And then you are able to do a good amount of dot as well as prevent Atrocitus from doing any special abilities, which you will be able to see here. Keep on jumping, to be honest. Keep on jumping, you get higher amount of dot as well. And like I mentioned, with the tag in as well, you can do an SP2 or an SP1. And yep, pretty easy stuff right now. It's pretty easy stuff. So if you do not have the beta club, if you do not have the Sword of Sin, what to do? So definitely King of Atlantis Aquaman would be a very good character to use against boss Atrocitus because of the random tagging and the special ability damage that he is gonna do. Dark metal cards out all the way. Equip with Raven, that's a good strategy. Also, you can equip with something else as well, and that is, even you can have Hellboy in the team. If you do not have Raven, you're gonna have Hellboy in the team, and that way you would be able to counter a lot of damage out there. And if you do not have Raven, best to go for a solo thing. Like, you can have HSC as well as Dr. Fate in the team, which would increase the power cost for boss Atrocitus. And then you can use King of Atlantis Aquaman to do multiple SP3s, basically. So you can also have, the Nora Snow Globe, so that you end up doing more specials and reduce the damage for boss Atrocitus, like reduce the health rather for boss Atrocitus more compared to like using the Dark Metal Cards artifact alone. So finishing off 1.2 billion damage, pretty good stuff, I would say. And I did a mess previously. I didn't have the Sword of Sin equipped, and that's why like this took a couple of pips, to be honest. But it could have been a one shot even with a level 5 Dark Metal Cards artifact. The next one is a battle against, yes, you guessed it right, guys. It is against boss Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. And the reason why I'm going with the full Batman Ninja team here is there are multiple reasons, actually. So one is boss Suicide Squad Harley Quinn has high defense, and Batman Ninja team, the full Batman Ninja team, is going to help you to reduce the defense as well as the damage. The caveat here is that she's immune to dot damage, so that's why it's better to have the Bat Ranks or Dark Metal Cards artifact on your character. So that's gonna help you to do a more amount of damage. Like, I have a Dark Metal Cards 5, level 5, and a level 1 on the supports, and a level 5 Bat Ranks here on Batman Ninja Catwoman. So pretty easy stuff, to be honest, but I did mess up the combo interruption quite a lot of times because I don't know why I kind of mess it up against Harley Quinn. She's not the easiest to combo interrupt, but given the fact that you apply the misses with the blind, it should have been easy, but yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day, guys. So you cannot do an SP2 because that's going to render literally no damage apart from the damage that you get direct damage, I would say. No dot damage at all. So that's a bummer there. And here we are. It's a straightforward gameplay. Do the basics, do an SP3, and that's about it. And let's skip the battle because it would be a bit boring, and you can literally understand that it's a very straightforward gameplay. But I did mess up quite a few times. I think messing up somewhere here, messing up somewhere there. But what's the damage? What's the damage output that we're getting at the end of the day? Let's look at the damage output that we're getting. We skip the damage output completely out there. Let's look at the damage. A sneaky 1 million damage out there. And we were able to do not a lot of damage, to be honest. Not a lot of damage. We were able to do 310 million damage, which means I still have 475 million on boss Harley Quinn. So she's gonna go down slowly. She's gonna go down slowly, guys. All right. So let's move on to the next bib, and this is against boss Entangling Poison Ivy. And I did have a rest in peace moment out there as well, with the traditional team of Hazard health reduction. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It's basically health reduction only. So it did have, the Sword of Sin and one Dark Middle Cards artifact, and the Norris Snow Globe on Deathstroke. So pretty easy stuff, to be honest, starting off. And you can see where I messed up doing an SP2. So initially what I do always with this particular team is try to do an SP2 from Deathstroke, and as much as possible, and then tag in Batman Who Laughs and do an SP1 to start the power drain, so that when Batman Who Laughs transforms into the Darkest Night form, the opponent is literally at no power, which is the strategy I use, and it works pretty well. Like, as you can see, the power drain is working here, not doing a lot of combo, but doing the special ability too from Deathstroke, and that helps a bit. That definitely helps a bit. I can do the combo interruption, but it was lagging before as well. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. And I hate this, that this block comes out of nowhere. Literally, it comes out of nowhere. Tagging in Deathstroke again, doing an SP2, percentage health reduction, 62 million. I can see there. So another 50 million, which means like literally my percentage reduction is over, but doing it just once more to see and confirm it. There we go. Transform into the Darkest Night form. Combo interruption all the way, combo interruption all the way. Nothing else is required, and you would be getting good amount of percentage health reduction, 2% every time. So pretty good stuff, straightforward. And once this Darkest Night form ends, it's better to transform immediately, and you would be able to apply the power drain as well. And some percentage health reduction was still left. Here we go, some percentage health reduction still left, and now we are out of percentage health reduction for Batman Who Laughs. So let's tag in Deathstroke here, doing an SP2. I don't know why I did that, and here I completely mess it up, guys. Here I completely mess it up. I should have tagged in Batman Who Laughs, and I should have tagged in Batman Who Laughs so that I could have done an SP1 and literally had zero power for Entangling Poison Ivy, and then I could have done a lot of SP2s from the clones. But literally my clones came and said, we are out of here, this is not our territory, this is not our field, we are not gonna enjoy here, let's rest in peace, we have other things to do than to play Entangling Poison Ivy, because we definitely love her, and that is about it. So man, that's ridiculous. All right, so the battle ends there. Literally no damage with Batman Who Laughs after that, because obviously no percentage reduction. No, yeah, nope. Nothing, literally nothing. So let's look at the final damage that we were able to do from a percentage perspective. We were able to do 956 of 1.7 billion, 956 million. So yeah, close to some 60 odd percentage, I think. Less than 60% as well. So yeah, so okay, it's okay. We are gonna see more pips on this, and we are gonna try to recover the damage, and we are gonna complete it eventually. So by the way, lots of links regarding some good products on Amazon on sale. Those are on commission, by the way. So like, if you get those products from my links, I would get some commission, but it's of no extra cost for you guys. So have a look at them. If you guys feel like you want to order something, just go ahead and order them as well. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.